Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Liam here, and today we're gonna be reviewing the fuck Zig Woodcraft Marker. Oh God! For those of you who've never seen the Zig Woodcraft Marker before, pretty much what it is a normal pump action system, permanent water-based ink marker. It is one of the largest markers I've ever encountered. It's pretty huge, 15 centimeters long by 2.5 centimeters wide, with a good sized nib of 15 millimeters long by 10 millimeters wide. And although that's a good sized nib, this is a huge marker, which can be a drag if you're trying to fit this in your pocket to get up. Honestly, it just doesn't work. This thing's huge. You need a fucking backpack to carry this. So keep that in mind. You can purchase the Zig Woodcraft along with other Zig products at Michael's Arts and Crafts store. The Woodcraft costs about $11 and comes in black, white, and blue. Now I'm telling you, do not buy the white Zig Woodcraft marker. Honestly, if you write with it, it will come off with water. You can smear it off even when it's dry. And when you're writing with it, it streaks like crazy. So do not buy the white Zig Woodcraft. And for the review today, I'm just going to be telling you about the black Zig Woodcraft. So keep that in mind. Alright, give me a second to talk about the ink inside this marker. The ink is water-based, but still permanent, odorless, and does not fade in the sun, water, or pretty much any other weather you may encounter. But don't go thinking this is some super marker, because it can be buffed with chemical solvents relatively easy. But pretty much, if you get up, you'll stay up till you get buffed. So keep that in mind. A couple of downsides to this marker are it tends to get some ink buildup inside the cap, which is just annoying. You know, it gets kind of messy when you use it. And also the nibs on these are not replaceable, but they are very durable and unlikely to tear. So, yeah, another annoying thing about this marker is Zig actually hot glued it shut, so no matter how hard you try, you can't get it open to refill it with your own ink or get the ink out of there. But I actually have heard of some people doing it in the past. I have seen some videos of guys with empty Woodcraft markers on YouTube. So if you know how, YouTube, hit me up, post a comment, help me out, tell me how to do it, because I'd love to get these things open. So other than that, very few complaints. The pump action system on this is great, similar to the Malotau or OTR markers. But enough about this. Let's take it to the street, see how it holds up. The first surface we're testing the Zig Woodcraft marker on is normal white paper. Now again, before I start to do my tag, I'm only going to do one pump and then go ahead right into my tag. Now, before you hate on my hand style, guys, remember, I don't actually write this toy shit. I'm just trying to help you out, give you an idea what the marker looks like. Alright, so if you take a look here, it is really opaque, the ink. Nice black. It does not bleed through to the next page. It is somewhat streaky. You can pick up some streakage near the end there, but it's a good marker. So on the surface, I'll give it a 3 stars out of 5. The next surface we're testing the Zig Woodcraft marker out on is laminated white paper. Now this is common for sticker slaps, you'll find this. So let's see how it performs. Again, one pump before I do my tag. I say it's a lot more thick and opaque on laminated paper than it is on normal white paper. If you take a look, there is a bit less streaking on this than there is on normal white paper. So overall, I'd give it a 3.5 stars out of 5 because it's not much better, but it does look a bit better. Alright, the next surface we got lined up for the Zig Woodcrafter marker is wood. Now remember, the Zig Woodcrafter is meant for painting and decorating and lettering on wood, so it should be much better than the Sharpie Magnum we have right here. So let's give it a test. Remember, only one pump. Now, if you take a look, wood is a very hard surface for a marker to write very cleanly on. But the Woodcrafter, even though a bit streaky near the end, probably because it is running out of ink, performs much better and is much darker and more vibrant than the Sharpie Magnum. So overall, Woodcrafter on wood, I would give this 3.5 stars. Alright, here we go with the very last surface test for the Zig Woodcrafter today. It's going to be on metal. Everyday surface, you know, counted so much on the streets. You guys know that. I don't need to tell you. Let's see how the Zig Woodcrafter performs. You guys know, one pump before the tag. Alright, you know, the Zig Woodcrafter performs good on metal. There is some, like, streaking, but I believe that's more the actual metal itself than the Zig Woodcrafter. But still, there is some streakage. And what the Zig tends to do on metal, I don't know if you can see, but there's some, like, bubbling going on. Which is kind of weird. It's just like, I think that's the whole water base ink deal happening. But other than that, I have no complaints. A bit streaky, but still a good marker. So, you know, on the surface, I'll give it 3.5 stars. Alright, YouTube, there you have it. You guys are pretty much experts on the Zig Woodcraft marker. My final overall rating for this marker is going to need to be 3.5 stars for all the reasons you saw previously in the video. Again, remember, do not purchase the white Zig Woodcraft. If you're looking for a permanent marker, only go for the black or the blue Zig Woodcraft marker. So yeah, that's pretty much all my time for today. If you have any questions about the Zig Woodcraft or any of my other reviews, please post a comment. If you have any criticism to add to help me make my videos better, please post a comment. If you have any horribly racial discriminating slurs, please post a comment. I'll be willing to answer all your questions as soon as I can. So yeah, hit me up with markers you want to see, YouTube. We'll review anything you throw at me if I got it. Chances are I do. So, thanks again, YouTube. It's your boy Liam here, and this has been So Dirty Yet So Clean.
I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang, he shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot me down.